Hey, good morning everybody. Stephen Christopher here with today's BizRevolution.com tip of the day. I'm super excited to be back here doing video today. I know that over the course of the last part of last week, I didn't do any daily updates. For those of you who are watching, I was at this really cool event called Mastermind Talks in California, and I just learned a ton. So I'm really excited to be back. So today's topic is simplify. You know, it's Monday morning if you're watching this live, and we're coming back from the weekend, and a lot of us have this big task list and we start thinking about it, or we get in the morning and we're like, oh my gosh, I have so much to do. Like, where do I even start? So today's topic is simplify. Start the week off right, and start the month off right, and start the year off right, or whatever part of the year we're in right now, but simplify. You know, we overcomplicate things, especially as entrepreneurs and business owners. We overcomplicate things because we think that success has to be difficult. Really, it doesn't. Especially from some of the people that I learned from last week in Ojai, California. Success is actually really simple, and it's when we stop trying to be everything to everybody that we can become more successful. So simplify. Here's a couple kind of actionable items for how to simplify. So one of the things that I like to do when I look at my task list is, you know, a lot of times we ask like, you know, what am I doing, or, you know, what's the purpose of this task at hand when we start, you know, actually trying to determine or actually try to simplify our lives. But one of the questions I like to ask is, why am I doing? So if I have a task on my list, I say, okay, why am I doing this? And if it doesn't resonate with one of my goals, or it's not in line with somewhere that I'm trying to go, I can pretty much get rid of that right there. A lot of the things on our list, we think we actually have to do them. We really don't. We put them on our list, and then once they're on there, we're like, oh my gosh, I got to do this. We can get rid of a lot of things on our to-do list by just determining that they don't resonate with our why am I doing this. So that's a good question. Another good question is, you know, is this the best use of my time right now? We catch ourselves all the time jumping on Facebook for 5 minutes, returning emails. You know, we open our inbox and we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 100 emails, whatever it is, and immediately like that, your heart just kind of tightens up a little bit and you're like, all right, I got to get these done. It's really probably not the best use of your time. Maybe it is, but most likely doing something like email is probably not. And then the last question that I would say to ask is, do I need to do this myself? So can it be delegated? Can it be deleted? But most importantly for that question, can it be delegated? Do you need to be the one to do this task? You probably have somebody in your life, in your organization, or you can find somebody for really inexpensively to do a lot of the tasks that you have on your list. So do you really need to do this? So those are 3 really good questions. Second part of simplifying your life is, we've talked about it before, don't try to be everything to everybody. Be great at one thing at a time. As entrepreneurs, you know, we get distracted by all these bright, shiny objects everywhere, and we want to do this and we want to do that, and that's a great idea, and we go to this event and we hear about this, and you know, we want to be a part of that. Be great at one thing at a time. I mean, look at all the biggest companies and some of the most successful people in the world. They all start at being great at one thing at a time. I mean, geez, just Apple and Microsoft, right? I mean, they pick one route, they become great at it, and there's plenty of success going down that single path. So don't get tricked by thinking, oh my gosh, if I don't take advantage of every opportunity, I'm going to miss out on something, and then I'm not going to be successful. Trust me, there's plenty of opportunity in very small niches. That's how a lot of people get very wealthy and become very successful business owners. So be great at one thing at a time. And then the third is, as far as simplifying goes, what task are you doing over and over again consistently? Either there's probably a system that already exists that can do those tasks for you, or there's a system that you can create. So keep in mind, what are you doing consistently the exact same way, and document a process for that, or create a process for that. Find a system or create a system that can do those things for you so that you're not having to spend time kind of redoing the same thing over and over again. Anyway, so that's 3 things for today as far as simplify goes. Ask really good questions. Ask, why am I doing? Why are you doing this? Is it in line with your goals? Does it feel good? Is it the right path for you right now? So that's a really important question. Be good at one thing at a time. Don't try to be everything to everybody. And lastly, any task that you do over and over again, find a way to create a system that can save you time on doing those tasks. So simplify your life. Remember, this is fun. We're supposed to have fun as entrepreneurs and business owners. So simplify, enjoy. If you got value out of this, please like, share, and comment. I would greatly appreciate it. Have a fantastic day.